industry, and the poem The Illness is just about the black community. Well, it ain't just about, but it's about the black community. So the way my shows go, normally that y'all have full control. So I'm gonna give y'all a choice of New Day and a choice of The Illness. And we go 1, 2, 3. Whoever's the loudest is the joint I'll do. Y'all got it? Mm-hmm. New Day, The Illness. 1, 2, 3. New Day.
Do that over again.
1, 2, 3.
New Day.
New Day.
Sounds like 2 for 1.
If Shadell give me time.
Ain't nobody complaining.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I do. See, brothers better invest in books instead of bootleg DVDs and the Blueprints 3. We still maneuver through poverty like it defines our culture. Still jealous of the next man, playing Cain to one another. Would probably slay Seth instead of being role models. A whole generation fell to crack, left us broken like bourbon bottles. Governmental serpents offered apples, so we ate. But there was an American pie that they put up on our plates. Recorded undercover tapes, fed panthers poisonous grapes. Word to the high-top Venus, Beyonce is getting raped. But we're so scarred on the boulevard, we fall blind to the times. Playing servant at 9 to 5s while only gaining dimes. Playing Barnum and Bailey, or better yet the circus. Cause how many brothers gonna fit inside that Suburban? Looking like a clown car. Should have got a joint at half the price and invested the other half. Brothers love count money, but never do that math. So that poverty doubles back and they end up on the Ave. Betrayed by all those brothers who never chipped in on gas. Instead of balling out, should have been off in class. Should have been off in some literature. But little black children are only taught to be funny, taught to be musical. By the teenage years, we know how to scuffle. To overcome that, most choose to hustle. We buy and sell on the block, but never buy and sell stock. Never flipped America's lives. Never realized how white parents teach their kids about Wall Street years before they can drive. Behind, we find out 10 years later. What they learn at age 18, we learn at 28. So the wealth comes to us at a much slower rate. We pass down bad spending habits, credit card debt, and penny jars. Still maneuvering through poverty like it defines our culture. Never discussing global economics or multinational corporations with one another. See, the average bottom boy will never see the Eiffel Tower. We'll never know why James Baldwin traveled abroad and how black soldiers felt when they came back from Vietnam. See, the average bottom boy won't finish school. We say education ain't cool. Read books, ain't cool.
Come on now.
Our society praises fools, then looks down on the college graduate, the black graduate student, the black professor. We call them sellouts, tell them they trying to talk proper, tell them they trying to be white. But yo, Malcolm read books, Malcolm was educated, Malcolm wasn't no fucking Uncle Tom. Matter of fact, Malcolm defined blackness, but what defines blackness today? You see, we went from snapping, marching, and clapping to clapping on brothers and trapping, trapped in systems, no snitching, but that depends on who you asking. Our language has been coded since back when we'd hide messages in quilts. Now peep this patchwork. America was built off the backs of black work. Still, we underestimate black worth. We disrespect our own habitats. We wax and shine Cadillacs but throw trash on the ground. Yes. Your cleanliness is a contradiction to where you lay your head. 6-year-olds talking about getting some head because they heard it in a song. Now peep how we pollute minds early on. My uncle used to offer me alcohol, spring training for addiction. I played the sidelines most seasons, but yo, these are the gifts that black kids inherit. The illness, the sickness, juniors who never knew that seniors, trying to get paid in full like apes staring out the cleaners. Presidents, I love paid in full. Presidents falling from the sky. They say Benjamins make us fly. I say that's where the evil's rooted. Testaments will testify, but serpents tested I was ever under the steeple. What you talking? We were always a God-fearing people, even before we called him God. Always a righteous people. Jesus hanging from a tree. Lynchings for crucifixions for niggas. We were always more like Christ. My paternal denied me 3 times. Word to Peter, we were always more like Christ. My neighborhood was never Nazareth. Nevertheless, we lived the same narrative. No earthly fathers. We carry crosses. We die before we get to read our own stories. Reference Malcolm. Reference Martin. See Medgar. See Lumumba. Reference Jonathan Jackson. See the little brother dying for the big brother. See love. See unity. See you are excellent. See your excellence.